What's up, everybody? It's Nick here. Today we're replacing the vehicle speed sensor on my 1995 Chevy, so let's get right into it. So sliding under it right here is our vehicle speed sensor. As you guys can see, I already disconnected the pigtail wiring to it, but this is it. All right, so now with the 10mm socket, we come up here and loosen this one bolt that's holding it down, and it should come right out. Take that out. All right, so now I'm just going to grab something like this, just do some light taps around, try to loosen it up a little bit. The little sensors out. Alright, so one speed sensor later, that is changed. It wasn't that bad, but as I mentioned in the last video, I've been running into an issue with my truck. I have a list of things that I've changed on it that could be related to this issue, so I'm just gonna get into it. Basically, what happens is after about 2 to 5 minutes of driving, I notice that it starts to miss really bad, like 1500 to 2000 RPM, only after like 5 minutes of driving. The first 5 minutes when it's ice cold in the morning, it runs perfectly fine, it's great. And I also noticed that off of stop signs, when I'm at a dead stop and I go to start, it kind of stumbles on itself. It wants to die. The whole truck almost dies for like a half of a second, then it revs up and goes as it should. So I don't know what's causing it. I'm gonna go over the parts that I've changed now. It's a lot of them. The throttle position sensor is brand new. O2 sensor, map sensor, spark plug wires, the entire distributor, the rotor, the cap, the shaft, everything. The pickup coil's brand new. Ignition module, ignition coils, brand new ECM. It has the original blue chip from the first ECM. I was told you could just reuse those. The throttle body injection was serviced and cleaned very recently. New gaskets, new fuel injectors, relatively new coolant temperature sensor. I did that probably 4 months ago. I did freshly just re-time it because I wanted to make sure the timing was spot on. A head gasket job was just done, so it has good compression, and it has new valves and lifters. I just used the old trip of spraying some carb cleaner around, and based on what I found, I conclude there's no vacuum leaks. I did test if it was the transmission by just putting it in neutral and then revving it, and it still did the same thing. I haven't tested the fuel pressure yet. The fuel pump sounds strong, and it still has good power. It's just off the line, it wants to stumble and die. The fuel filter was changed in like November, December, so not that long ago either. I did test the NOx sensor, and that appears to be working as it should. So I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm really out of ideas. Any suggestions are greatly appreciated. By the time the next video comes out, I should be able to test the fuel pressure so I can get back to you on that. But yeah, I am completely stumped, especially because it only does it after 5-ish minutes of driving. Like when it's ice cold, it's perfectly fine, which kind of seems backwards to me, but it's whatever. Also, make sure to check the description below because I'll put a full list of things that I changed in case I forgot something. But that's it for me, guys. Thank you all for watching the video. Make sure to like, subscribe if you guys are new. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.